to the Olympics in Rio de Janeiro has been a bumpy one, to say the least. The run-up to the Games has been plagued by worries about Zika, doping, water pollution, street violence, and construction delays.
And now there is another concern, cybercrime. It is on the rise. And with the Summer Games opening in less than a month, officials here in Brazil and elsewhere are warning travelers to beware. Devin Redmond is vice president and general manager of social media security at the leading cybersecurity company, Proofpoint. Good morning to you, Devin.
Good morning.
So, I mean, this is, in addition to all those concerns, a lot of people aren't even thinking about cybersecurity. What are you guys seeing in the lead up to the Games?
So in the lead up to the Games, one of the new trends that we're seeing out there is the rise in usage of social media as a mechanism to perform everything from phishing to delivering malware. And that's something that has been a trend over the last Olympics, carrying forward to this one, but a much more dramatic rise now.
I was surprised to hear that Brazil is actually known as a hub for cybercrime. How is that?
So I think if you look at it, it's purely around economic opportunity. If you have an area where the capacity and the ability to enforce laws around cybercrime are lower, and you have the high reward, low risk ratio of committing cybercrime versus other crimes, you tend to see that on the rise.
What exactly are they doing? You mentioned phishing, but how are they getting people to fall prey?
Yeah, so one of the things we're seeing is the usage of fake social media accounts that are associated with the Olympics. So they're branded with the Rio Olympics, they have all of the appropriate logos on them, and then they have free offers, things like streaming media, get uncensored footage of the games, or get tickets to the events that they're offering on these accounts. And they're actually fake offers designed to get your credit card info and personal information and actually steal from you.
What about attacks? What about something called malware and ransomware?
So we're seeing that on the rise as well. Officials definitely are worried about this. One of the examples we saw is a great one where somebody is delivering a link for an app that's designed to help you get better coverage during the Olympics, and it actually takes advantage of your phone once you install the app, gets all of your calendar, contact info, really drives forward on things like social engineering and other types of attacks.
I have to say, what also really surprised me and sort of scared me is that it's not necessarily you clicking, just having the device with you and having information that is, important to you could get hacked.
Yeah, absolutely. So a device can be compromised in a variety of mechanisms. The interesting thing that we're seeing from the scammers is that they're getting more clever about using the multiple mechanisms, right? So they create a relationship with you on social, and then they move from social to get you to install something or give them a piece of information that can give them access, and then they have you compromised from there.
Very interesting. So, what do you do to protect yourself here?
So I think there's two areas of protection. There's the first for consumers. They need to make sure, especially when using social media, you're going to see lots of people go to social media to get information and coverage, that they're actually going to the verified, authentic sites of the sponsors, of the people doing the coverage, and that they're only interacting with those, that they don't buy tickets from anybody outside of the Olympic pages on that one. And then in addition, if it seems too good to be true as an offer or something that you can click on from a link perspective, then don't do it.
It usually
actually
is too
avoid
good to
that.
be true.
So avoid the mosquitoes, avoid some of the water, avoid the political instability.
Yeah, absolutely. and avoid
yeah.
people giving you coverage on those things that are not actual real people on social media and those types of things.
Devin Redmond, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.